comes down to it, there are a fair few big industries here within PAX Australia. One of them in particular was Ubisoft. Now, Ubisoft has the usual yearly inclusions involving Just Dance 2017, which still is a hell of a lot of fun, but we're going to talk about 3 games I managed to preview during my visit here. So, first one, South Park, The Fractured Butthole. Now, yes, we get the joke, it's all funny and stuff, but it is a continuation of South Park, The Stick of Truth, Obsidian's RPG that came out several years ago, but instead of a turn-based grassroots combat system, it's taken more of a tactical combat approach where you occupy particular spaces, a grid-based structure within battlegrounds, and you fight based on particular spaces where you're located. So there is a bit of spacing involved, and a lot of strategy involved when knocking back certain enemies, healing specific enemies, utilizing certain skills with characters where they're a bit more melee-based or ranged. Now, the game in particular, it works on a functional level, but does feel a little bit sterile, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get a lot more play a little bit later on, and does manage to bring a little bit more variety into it. Second game was Steep. Now, definitely the weakest of the games that I played. It is a game very similar to that of SSX when you're on this big Arctic mountain area, using a combination of wing gliders, snowboards, skiing, as well as walking for some strange reason. And while it does work, while the controls are fairly simple to work, the timing is a little bit off, and it is a game that nobody unfortunately asked for, but it still is pretty functional. Hopefully we get to see a little bit more down the line. Now, my favorite game that Ubisoft showcased was For Honor. So For Honor is a game where you play as 3 different classes: Vikings, the Japanese Kenshin, as well as Vanguards. And every single one of them are all-rounders or really powerful, and being able to fight enemies in a PvP, close quarters combat game, it's very heavy on jumping in, blocking, riposting, guard breaking, and attacking when the time is right. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully there's a lot of support for it, because it's a game that works so well on a functional level, looks amazing, and is just a visual, it's just spectacular to look at and play all at the same time. So hopefully it does get the support it needs when it hits February next year. And that's all for Ubisoft. Great show all around, and I'm just going to go back to Just Dance.